Hello and welcome back to the Academic Society. It's Toyin here and I'm back at my office. I'm actually about to go to my last day of classes for my summer session. It's exam day, so all I have to do is proctor my students taking their exam. But I wanted to go ahead and film this video. So this will be a continuation of my Time Management Essentials series where we're getting back to the basics of time management, starting from the ground and then getting to more advanced time management topics. So today I want to talk about goal setting. Goal setting is so essential for time management because how can you tell if you're managing your time effectively if you don't know what you're working towards? So if you're interested in this topic, keep watching this video. So I'm Toyin, the founder of the Academic Society. I got my PhD in math. I am a senior lecturer at a university, and I also create these videos on this YouTube channel about time management, productivity, as well as my academic lifestyle. So let's get into today's topic of goal setting. So I mentioned goal setting is so important because how can you tell if you're managing your time effectively if you don't know what you're working toward? So let's say I'm so great and getting my work done on time and doing all the things that I said I was going to do, but if I don't know why I'm doing it, there may be some ways that I can become a little bit more efficient in the time that I'm spending, and there may be some time that I could be saving. So I highly recommend to set goals. So my recommendation is to set goals per semester. Yes, you can have overarching goals like a 5-year plan, 10-year plan, but when it comes down to starting a new semester of grad school or new semester of being a faculty member, one semester at a time typically works best for me, and I typically like to have 2 overarching goals for the whole semester, and that is it. Because when you have so many different goals, you're going to have to split your time, meaning you're going to achieve a little bit on every single one of your goals, or you go all the way and fully achieve one of your goals and kind of neglect your other goals. So I tend to believe that there's really only 1 or 2 main focuses for each semester. So if you're a graduate student, maybe if you're in your 1st or 2nd semester of grad school, I think the main focus is to really just learn and do well in your classes and figure out what you actually enjoy about your subject. So I think the big focus would be coursework. Maybe you have a GPA goal or something like that, or maybe your goal is to just start working on assignments the day they're given. That's a great goal to have for a first-year grad student. If you're later in your grad school experience, maybe you're working on qualifying exams or comps or something. Maybe your goal is related to that. Maybe your goal is related to your dissertation or job applications, right? Maybe your goal is, if you're teaching, maybe you have teaching goals. So I highly recommend 2 goals per semester. And if you're interested in creating goals for this semester and you're a graduate student, I want to invite you to join probably the best experience in preparing for grad school that I've ever known about. It may be the only one. But every single semester I host a back to grad school challenge, and this is for grad students, whether this is your 1st semester of grad school or it's your next semester of grad school. And so every semester we spend 1 week together where we set goals, figure out the actionable steps that go with those goals, figure out how much time we want to spend on each of those goals, determine what we're going to work on as far as me time, like how much time you're going to have for yourself, and then at the end of the week we're going to put it all together, and that will create our productive weekly schedule that is flexible, that includes me time, and one that you can follow every single week of this next semester of grad school. So if that sounds fun, it actually is fun because you're going to be doing it with a community of other graduate students. Almost 300 students signed up last year, so I'm excited to see how many students sign up this year, and it's a great place to meet other students, set goals together, and if you're new to grad school and you're not sure if your goals are appropriate, everyone's going to be sharing their goals in my Facebook group of grad students. So you can kind of evaluate, well, how do my goals differ from what the goals that everyone else is setting? Is this an appropriate goal for your 1st year of grad school? Is this an appropriate goal for your 3rd year of grad school? So the Back to Grad School Challenge kicks off on August 16th. It's a week-long event, and then at the end of the event, I'm going to do a workshop all on procrastination and burnout and how how to motivate yourself to get back to work. So if you are in, I'll put a link for this in the description of the video. So just to recap, I highly recommend setting 2 major goals for the semester so that inevitably, things get busy, things get overwhelming, and when you have so much on your plate, it's very easy to paralyze yourself and kind of just do nothing because you're so overwhelmed and you don't know what the best thing is to do. If you have set goals ahead of time, back when you're in a calm state of mind, and these are things that you have deemed important before you got stressed out and before you got busy, when those things get overwhelming, when the semester gets overwhelming and out of control and you get super stressed, all you have to do is go back to, what did I decide was most important for this semester? Which of these things on my list of things to do actually aligns with those goals that I have for my semester? I'm going to start there. Maybe everything else can be pushed to later. Maybe I can get an extension. Maybe once I get these things done, I'll feel a little better. So I think goal setting is so, so important. And if you want to work on goal setting together, definitely join the Back to Grad School Challenge. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. It really helps this channel. Also, if you're new here, consider subscribing. I create new videos every single Sunday. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.